Hello, everybody. Welcome to ZGC. No hacks, no cheats. Where hard work and smart play make it happen. And as you can see, we're still trying to get Cesar's EX. You seen that video that went up yesterday? Oh man, that was just heartbreaking. And I wasn't planning on spending this much resources. I'm like well over 200 tickets right now, and 2,500 gems, or 25,000 gems, I should say. Uh, I'm not gonna slow roll these just because I do want to get into, the best way to farm Ramuh and do his Cosmos stage. I'm just hoping to get Setzer's EX. Usually I'd have a myriad of videos out by this point in the day, but I've been trying to get Setzer's EX because I just really want it, and it will help out with that fight a whole lot. I have been using support Setzers, and that prismatic brilliance is just amazing. Not a whole ton of damage, but it pretty much fills up your other party's max brave. Which is a very useful thing to have. And plus, I kind of want to set him as my support character and just leave him up there and not change him for a while. But I kind of need the EX to do that. It's just, come on. This is just so heartbreaking. This is like Tifa all over again when her EX came out, which I really wanted just because I really like Tifa. She's like one of my favorite Final Fantasy characters, period. But just doesn't look like it's going to happen. Oh, I'm not even getting any 5-star weapons, which is bad. This is really bad. I think maybe I just hit my limit for the day, which is what I like to think. You only get a limited amount of 5-star weapons a day, and once you hit that, that's it. I mean, I've gotten a bunch of 35 CPs. Lena's 15 and 35 CP. We got those MLB. We've actually managed to get Onion Knight's 35 CP maxed out again, and oh my gosh, man. This is just really heartbreaking because, like I said, I'm planning on using Setzer. We just won't be able to show off that prismatic brilliance. Now, for the farming stage, one thing I'd like to do is set Setzer as part of your party, unless you just got 3 really good characters that can just destroy everything. Always do that option. That way you're not, it will just help speed up the farming and everything. But, Setzer and Quistis go in tandem pretty well together. Because if you have Setzer's red card extension, he delays with that. Then you combine that with Quistis delay, and you can just do this whole battle without Ramuh getting a single attack off. Kinda similar to Ifrit. You know what I'm saying? If you're not using Quistis support, or if you have your own Quistis for Ifrit, I highly recommend bringing her. For Ramuh, I suggest bringing Setzer because he also has the Freeze Joker, which just prevents Ramuh from gaining any brave, just in case he does get an attack in, and he can be paralyzed too, which is always a good thing. So if you want to bring Cloud or Argreus or somebody like that, that's always an option too. And of course Kefka is just, he tortures these summon bosses. He really does. hit him with that trine and then swap him out if you go that route as well. I've had tons of fun doing that earlier, and I've got a bunch of characters maxed out. I'm just working on everybody who has their EX weapons, getting them all maxed out that way. They're fully ready to use and everything. And then, for everybody else, I'm just gonna run them through, get 18, hit those treasure nodes, and get those tickets and gems. And this totally messes up not getting his EX. Totally messes up what I wanted to do later on this month, which was maybe go all in on, well, not all in on Leon, but I wanted to try to get Leon's stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I definitely missed the stuff first time around, and he's extremely powerful. And he comes with the self healing and everything. And from what I'm hearing from the people who are playing in Japanese version, he comes with darkness and peril too, which seems to be something you want your characters to have. So characters like Garnet and Golbez has it. Shantoto, that's who I was really trying to think of. Characters like that who reduce elemental weaknesses of characters. Will be really helpful once we hit this chaos period, which from the sounds of it is coming a lot sooner than a lot of people think. This is not the party we're gonna bring for Cosmos. This is, so I just want to get these EX characters maxed out. I really do, and just make sure that they're hitting on all cylinders. Warrior Light is also a really good option just because, combined with Freeze Joker, so you have those annoying supports up and you want to get rid of them for a little while. I highly suggest doing that as well. Just bring a Warrior Light and he can do some pretty good damage, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, with Setzer's rewrite too is just amazing. Once he uses Freeze Joker, his all-in buff take or it comes into effect. You know what I'm saying? And that will, increase almost all of his stats by a small percentage. So, and before this, you had to use all the skill uses before that happened. But with this rewrite, it's as soon as he uses Freeze Joker twice. So it doesn't mean tap out on your Freeze Jokers super early, because you only get 3 of those bad boys. 2 if you don't have this 15 CP weapon MLB, I want to say. But yeah, it's a really good option, and I think I'm gonna swap out Warrior Elite here for Quistis and just get this delay off, because I do not want him using his ultimate move here. And I just want to try to get in as much damage as possible. So feel free to let me know down there in that comment section how you guys have been doing. Have you beat the Cosmos stage yet? How far along are you on the summon board? What do you think of it? Is it too hard, too easy? All of that good stuff. And if you're pulling for Setzer and you got his EX, how long did it take you to actually get all of that? You know what I'm saying? Other reason why I really want his EX is because it gives him an HP attack plus, which he doesn't have. And he gets a little bit of Brave back from that. With his normal Brave attack, he doesn't, or with his Brave attack plus, he does an HP attack, but only if he's over 80% of his max Brave, something like that, I want to say. But with and he will go down to 0 brave once he uses it. I'll show it off here. Boom. You know, with his HP attack plus, you actually get a little bit of brave back from it. So, you know, a lot better position to be in than no brave at all, especially when you know a big hit is coming. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Setzer's EX. I'm still going to pull for it. We'll do some more pulls once we complete this stage. What do I want to do here? We could do the hum and whip because we'll break them and that'll bring up Setzer and we can red card him for the delay and get Quistis back up. You know what I'm saying? So, alright, let's go ahead and set weapon stance again. You know, you see how much damage we've done to this dude already, which is just absolutely amazing. He's about halfway down. You know, and he hasn't gotten a single attack off. Like I said, Setzer and Quistis. If you have MLB Quistis, bring her for this fight. I'm telling you, she's going to help you out a lot. Which, Quistis seems really good for all of these ultimate stages as well. You know what I'm saying? So she's always a really good option. Warrior Light just to block all that ultimate move damage and everything. And, you know, Setzer's pretty much built for Ramuh. Sarah's built for Shiva, even though I don't like using Sarah for that because my Sarah sucks. She really does. But let's go ahead and red card here. You know, in my Setzer, I really do need to work on his arts and everything. Let's go ahead and get this shining shield back up. You know, why not use a freeze joker here? Get everybody up. I just want his or Nox max brave or him to be close to max brave as possible. That way we can maximize all that overflow damage. You know, and Ramuh's way down there in that turn count. Not too worried about him getting an attack off. I think we just might be able to kill him without him landing a hit, which would be absolutely amazing. I did not know this fight would go like that. You know, it's just like I said, just from farming. This is probably the best strategy I've seen on taking them out. And you know, this one of the main things about this channel is it's all about efficiency. So the most efficient way is bring Setzer with a Quistis support and delay the living crap out of him. And I used both my set warps, didn't I? Alright. That's okay. Because he might get one attack off. He might get one. Just one. Nope. Delay. Back him up. Alright, warp strike plus. Come on, can we kill him? That's all I want to know. Is, can we kill him without him getting an attack off? Come on. Die. No, he's going to get one off. Luckily, we got these shining shields up. Shouldn't do anything and not even worried about his ultimate. Okay, game. Come on. What's going on here? What's going on? Why'd you freeze like that? Oh, whew. That was scary. We'll go ahead and use that last freeze joker. We'll shining shield here. And we'll shooting star for the kill. And boom. Ooh, 111k damage. I'm liking that. And although I'm still not 100% on board with Nox, maybe because I just don't have his crystal strength maxed out yet. But not 100% on board with him. But he is a really good character, and I've been using him for knockback. And you know, I usually for that purpose and everything I go to the Cloud, but Cloud is stuck at Crystal Strength 60 for the time being, and I can't wait until he does get his level 70 awakening, which reminds me, anybody know the characters that are part of the awakening part 3? Because I have no idea, and they didn't reveal it in the community live stream last Monday. So it's just kind of one of those things where you really don't know who's coming. I haven't really asked around for that information either. I'm pretty sure some of those players that I've been talking to would know just based off the event list and everything on the Japanese version, which I try not to look at the Japanese version that often, and I'm still gonna sit here and do my own thing and go against the grain because this just me. That's my personality and everything. But what I would like to know, like information like that, I would like to know. Come on! This is just a nightmare. Alright, I'm after this the last ticket I'm spending on this. Everything else is just gonna be saving up for November. Like this, oh my gosh. Oh no, no, too much wishful thinking. But it's just sad. I'm so sad right now. I really wanted to use EX, and I think I said if I was going to pull for anybody this month, it was going to be Setzer. I didn't think it would take 25,000 gems and over 200 tickets to still come up with nothing, and especially since we haven't done any draws in a while, so I just you can sense my frustration, can't y'all? Anyway, the last part of this video is, Ramuh's actual summon board. Let's zoom out on it. This is what this bad boy looks like. And I'll show you guys the quickest path to the treasure nodes if you're just going for those, or if you're just looking for the passes. So what you want to do is come down here and be careful, like on this node right here. I find myself tapping this. You don't want to do that, especially if you only have 1,800 points and you're going for the treasure nodes, which is going to take 1,800 points to get to. You want to take this path right here. And just be extra careful that you don't touch, any of these ones out there. Like, yeah, I've done that a couple of times. It's like, no, these numbers are off. Wait, yeah, this number is off. It's showing 1,900. Where did I mess up at? It should only be 1,800. Hold on. Let me just reset the entire chain. Because that's not right. It's only 1,800. And I had no idea why it was 1,900. I think I might have tapped one and didn't remember tapping one to show y'all don't go that way. So here we go. No, it's still showing 1,900. Where am I messing up at? Ah, right here. We don't need that one right there. Okay, got it. It's like, oh my gosh, where is it? So that's how you get all the treasure nodes, is take that path right there. If you just want to go for the passes, I'd say stick with, the treasure node path, because you do this, it'll get you really close to all the summons, and it'll just take you extra 3 from each one of the treasure nodes, except for that one down there. Or actually, yeah, I guess you can claim this over here. But yeah, just take the path down to the treasure nodes, you know, but don't go that way. Come down here. Then for this one up here, yeah, just come straight up there. And for this one, just come straight down here, which is 2,500 to unlock all of those. If you're just going strictly for the passives, you know, to get all the treasure nodes and unlock all passives, it will take you a total of 4,200. As you see right here, 2,700 total. Then the 3 Ramuh nodes are for 500 apiece, for the total of 1,500. And of course, these first 3 are the usual stuff: thunder resist up, thunder resist all, which is 10% and 3% to party respectively. Thunder power up, which is a 10% boost to those your thunder damage. So characters like Edge, Garnet, Lightning can all benefit from those. Raijin, even though nobody's using them, I think I was the last person to use Raijin on the video. Like, oh my gosh, what you really want is this Ramuh evasion up. It's similar to Shiva's evasion up, but while your HP is over 80%. So now we have an evasion passive for when we're at max health and everything, or just took like 200 HP damage or something crazy like that, you know. Then the next really good one, it would be Ramuh resist up. Just reduces brave damage taken by 5%, you know, while HP is at 80%. So this 5% less damage that you're taking, period, across the board. Brave damage, I should say, across the board, period. So yeah, that one's really, really good. And then the third one you guys should be going after, as long as they're not a thunder element user. If even Yuna, if you got her second 15 CP, it actually gives her brave attack lightning. I don't know if that applies to Velfor or not. If any of y'all know if it does or not, feel free to let me know down there in the comment section. This is just one thing I really want to know, and I kind of wanted it because I knew she was coming to get boosted up and everything along with her EX, but I didn't know her EX would turn out like that. Like, I knew it was coming. I knew people said to get it. I didn't fully understand the entire scope of how awesome that EX was. You know, so like I said, I take cues from the Japanese people, but I'm not, or the Japanese player, not the Japanese people. The Japanese virgin players. But, you know, I'm not looking at why that is. You know, but, and the last thing you guys should all get is Ramuh initial guard up. So get this for your non-thunder users, I would say. That Ramuh resist up and the evasion up are the most critical ones. And the last and most useless skill, I wouldn't say useless, but Ramuh chain brave damage. So only characters like Cloud or Sync or even Dark Cecil can really take advantage of this. I think Fang has a guaranteed knockback as well. You know, but it's only brave damage, and if you're doing a knockback, you know, you're most likely setting up a big HP damage chain. Alright, we got all of that. Let's open up all these treasures. Oops, nope, that wasn't treasure net. Let me zoom in here. And that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to stay up to date with content going up on the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button along with that notification bell. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, and Discord. Details will be down there in that description section. You know, and I hope you guys all have an awesome day, and I will see you all later.